Welcome to DogSpot YouTube channel. We have today Shrishti from K9 Schools today. Shrishti is very well-known dog trainer in Delhi NCR. She works very closely as part of K9 School along with the team. So Shrishti, welcome to DogSpot Studio.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And the first thing which we would like to know from you is, who is she?
So she's basically my 2-month-old German Shepherd pup. I just got a second pet, and I've got her to train her basically for personal protection work and to get her into competitions like PSA.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, very nice. So is this your first pet?
No, this is actually my second pet. My first pet was a 5-year-old lab. His name is Cooper.
Okay.
And it's because of him that I'm into the pet industry now.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was quite a journey.
All right. Tell us more about it.
So basically, I got Cooper when he was 33 days old, and from like a general home breeding, and I trained him for all of the basic obedience stuff like sit, down, roll, shake, couple of fun tricks as well. But then I started facing behavioral issues with him, that he had pretty bad experiences at the vet, 2-3 really bad experiences, because of which he got a lot of fear-based aggression in him, and he started biting people because he never used to trust anyone, even if someone's trying to pet him just for general showing affection and love. He used to think that probably the other person is a threat, and instead of them charging at me first, I should become defensive. He used to get defensive, that instead of getting bitten first, I'll just grab the other person and I'll pretend that I'm not scared or anything.
Did he ever bite you also?
Yeah, he actually bit me twice. First time when it happened, I obviously couldn't understand, because at that point of time I wasn't a trainer, so I couldn't really figure out what was the reason. But then that's when I got in touch with Adnan, and I discussed the whole case with him, and he told me a couple of things to observe, post which I understood what are the triggers for him. So another time it was just obviously because of lack of experience, I didn't know what precautions to take, but I knew कि ठीक है इस चीज़ की particular reason की वजह से stress हो सकता है. But then again I couldn't figure out the exact moment, and that's when I got bit again.
So before reaching to Adnan K9 School and getting professional advice, how did you manage to train Cooper? You just mentioned that you trained him to do a lot of tricks, right?
Yes, sir.
How did you manage that?
So I knew that since it was a home breeding, I knew that I would be going for a Labrador because they had a couple of lab pups. So I started reading about the particular breed in terms of their maintenance, what would be their breed requirement, and a couple of other things. So I then started watching, when I just got him, I started watching a lot of YouTube videos on how to train a dog for sit or down or for any command for that matter. So that's when I actually did clicker training initially on my own without really knowing that if I'm doing it right or wrong. And that's just because of behavior, fear, aggression, him biting others. And
what were you professionally trained to be?
So I actually did my bachelor's from Amity University, Noida, and it was a 5-year course. And when I was in my 5th year, final year, that's when I was, obviously when you reach closer to the final year of your college life, you have to be prepared in terms of what you need to do. So since my school days, I was very clear that obviously I'll go for a particular course or particular line. I'll obviously learn, and but at the end of the day, I wanted to do something of my own. So because of that, I had a lot of things going on in my mind. Then last year of my college was emotionally also very stressful because of Cooper, because he was biting. Then I got into training in terms of I did a course from K9 School.
Do you still apply anything from your architectural learnings into dog?
Yes, so I have a company of my own which I just started a year back. It's by the name of Petarchy, which is basically about pet furniture, as the name says, Petarchy, pet furniture, pet architecture. So that is completely about designing customized dog crates, kennels, dog houses, dog beds. So that's exactly, I'm not doing architecture as say making a complete building, complete structure, but a fragment of it which is furniture designing.
Wow, which is very nice.
Yeah, which kind of furniture which can be used both for the human and the dog.
Right.
It would have probably the same finish as laminate or polish and stuff, but it can be used as a sleeping space or kennel sort of space for the dog.
So, you have done a lot of courses with Canine School, and you have been part of the training community. I understand that the learning of the training will never stop.
Right.
How do you keep yourself upgraded? Have you done any course recently?
Right.
Please tell us about that.
So I recently went to London last year for 3 months, and I attended a couple of seminars and courses over there. So one was with IMDT, International School of Modern Dog Training, and I did a seminar at Royal Canine School as well, which was a brief basically workshop on dog arthritis. And I did a seminar with Danny Lyons. He basically trains dogs in UK for police work and to army and all of that.
Other than this London trip, have you done any courses or any learning in India with some other trainers other than Adnan or Canine School?
Right, so I actually attended a course with Bunty Bhaiya, and he's basically a founder of Wolfmaster Canine, and Adnan got a European trainer from Holland to train the canine school team for other people to have a chance of learning how to train a dog for bomb detection work, or let's say drug sniffing and all of that. So I did those 2 courses as
Cool.
well.
So how many dogs have bitten you till date?
I think 3 dogs so far, including my own.
Okay.
Because as I told you, that's how I got into the
And
industry.
these are severe bites.
No, actually my dog's bite wasn't that severe. It cannot be, I think, probably be seen on the camera. It's like not that bad.
Yeah.
But my worst bite was by an Akita, and he bit me on my arm. He got the flesh out. So that was the nastiest bite I
Once
got.
I met you at Canine School puppy group classes, you were not able to walk because there was a bite.
Yeah, that was by a golden retriever. He had food aggression. So I didn't know that I was at my friend's place, and I went very casually. I was wearing just slippers. So I was passing through the food bowl to meet his mom, and he thought probably I'm just taking his food because he had some leftover. The moment I was passing by, he just came. I couldn't even understand. He just grabbed onto my feet.
Oh, okay.
So that's when
Got it.
I got good. Yeah.
So what have you learned from dogs while you have spent so much time, bitten so many times,
Right.
and you keep going on and on with them? You spend so much time, energy. What is that learning which you get from them?
So learning, I think, to probably keep going in every situation, because that's how dogs are. We try to humanize and then screw up the actual spirit of the dog. But if you see an actual dog, he won't just stop, even if he's limping, even if the dog is injured or anything. That's, I think, my
So they don't give up.
Yeah, to just keep going, get going, irrespective of what troubles you face, what difficulties you have. If you keep going, you will definitely get through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so true. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Shrishti, for taking time and coming here
Thank you so
and telling us
Thank
about
you
your
for having
journey.
me, sir.
I think it is going to be very, very inspirational for a lot of young people who are actually, in a confused state where they are thinking of pursuing a career of their, professional courses they have done versus dog training and all those things.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Cheers.
Thank
Thank you.